Hello and welcome, and today we're going to be going over how to get people on your Minecraft server. And there are four big parts to this. First is posting, the second is posting often, the third is having a good quality post, and the fourth is having a good quality server. And we're going to be going over all four parts in this video, but we're going to start off with posting. So you're going to want to post on two websites, Minecraft Forum and Planet Minecraft. You can post on other ones, but these will get you the most amount of users. So to post on these sites, you're gonna have to create an account on both of them. You're just going to go to servers on Planet Minecraft and then upload server, and it's going to give you everything here that you can do. And here you're going to go to forums, and you're going to scroll down to servers, and then depending on what yours is, Minecraft survival server, Minecraft. So I'm going to go survival server, and then you would do there's going to be start new topic, and then you would do that there. But the one that I found has given me the most success is Planet Minecraft, and so it's pretty easy. You put your post in here with your different amounts of information, YouTube videos, whatever you want. Speaking of that, if you want me to review your server and make a YouTube video, I would be happy to do it. Just put a comment in the description. But right now you put the title, what mode it is in, what Minecraft it's in. If it's not in 1.2.5, you shouldn't be posting a server. The IP address, the port number that it's at, different if it's modified, like plugins. Pay is not like an economy system, it's like pay to play, like $5 to get in the server. PvP rights is like, I don't know what that is, roleplay and whitelist. So rights, I never really got that, but whitelist, that's just whether or not the server's whitelisted, and roleplay is whether or not you have a role-playing aspect to it. So you're going to want to fill all of this out, and if you have a website, and then a description. But the biggest thing that I found on this is having a good description, having a good title. So not only like the name of your server, which my old one was Noblecraft, but also like some information about it. So mine was a Heroes server, and it had MCMO, and it had all these different plugins, so I can do like that, and it gives you some extra information in the title so that people will know what kind of server you are. And this is kind of going over quality, so you put that there, and obviously you would put some of this in caps and you make it a little bit more pretty. But the other big thing is putting a banner in here. So my favorite thing to do is you can go to I think it's, I want to say it's like custom fonts, and or it's like cool text. I forget what I searched under. Yeah, so you can go right here, and then we'll give you all these different texts that you can use, and I would just put your title in here, and then shrink it down to the size, and then upload it in there. And that's going to give you a big thing, because when you go here, you see the servers, like you see that they have very addicting, like very appealing banners. So like you see, you're not going to want to go on this server, but you are going to want to go on this server. And I'm going to show you my post, and my post is an old one. This server isn't up anymore. But you see I had uploaded pictures of my different arenas that I had, also the admins that were on there, the rules, all the different mob arenas. And this is like having a good post so that people know what's there, all the different heroes I had, the different rules, and like an overview of the server of what's allowed and what's not allowed. And then of course the IP, and the IP here you can see if it's offline. And then the way that you're going to update your server is when it's up here, you're just going to go update. You're actually going to go to update this server, and you're going to go to the update log and just type something random in there. And when you do that, it's going to push your server to the top of the list. I think you can only do it once every 24 hours, and then it goes up to recently updated. But once you do that, you'll be at the top of the list, and people will see you. And that's what I mean by posting often. But with here, you're just going to have to repost. So you're just going to hit new post again to get it up here, and I think you can do it like 10 times a day. And it's pretty easy. So we went over posting often, and quality of the post. And the last thing I want to talk about is quality of the server. Because when you do those three things about posting often, and having a good quality post, it's not going to help you if people aren't going to want to stay in your server. If your server isn't fun, then people aren't going to want to stay on it. So you got to make sure that you have good admins who aren't going to be abusive. Generally, I like a one admin system, because generally if you have a good no cheat plugin, if you have good plugins that protect your users, you're not going to have a problem, and good permissions, you're not going to have a problem with people abusing anything. You're only going to have to deal with hacks, but the no cheat plugin makes a log of that, and you can check. And also, they make a log of X-ray too. So you really only need one admin. That way you can make sure that your admins aren't being abusive, because you only have one. You can have moderators and stuff if you want that have some limited power. And then if you have an anti-spam plugin, it's just going to stop them right in their tracks. So you really only need one admin, and that way you know they're not going to be abusive. You can have admins if you want, just make sure that you know them personally. Next, for a good quality server, just make sure that everything works. You don't want to upload a server that's not completely functional. And just make sure everything works well together. If it's fun for you, likely it's going to be fun for other people. And if it's not fun for other people, then you should take input from your users and modify the server accordingly. And finally, lag. Lag can make or break a server. If you don't have a good connection, if you're running it from your house, that's really going to be a deal breaker. You really got to cut down your server to the maximum number of people that can hold. If it's only 10, then it's only 10. You're just going to have to deal with that. If thing is that you can push it a little bit more, probably to like 15, but generally if it's really laggy, people aren't going to want to play on your server, and you can't really do anything to compensate for that. If you are buying a VPS, there shouldn't be any lag if you're holding the right amount of people. So if it's an 8-person VPS, virtual personal server, that's what that stands for. You can also buy other Minecraft server. If it's an 8-person one, don't put 16 on there because it's going to be a lot of lag. Just put 8. And you can buy them up to like 100 people, but it does get a little pricey. But that's pretty much it for getting a lot of people on your Minecraft server. With these techniques, you can... my original server, I had about 50 to 60 people on all the time. And I really just got bored of this server and I took it down. And that's why I didn't want to. But again, my offer stands. If you put up a server and you want me to review it, I would be more than happy to, and you can put up the video on your post. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you thought the video was helpful, rate up, comment, subscribe. If you are still confused, need any help, just put a comment and I'll respond to you as soon as possible. But anyway, thanks for watching, and come back next time.